going to start the next new chapter, winds, storms and cyclones. So in this chapter, it's very interesting chapter, children. In this we are going to learn how the winds, storms and how the cyclones happening, how tornado is happening, everything we are learning. So I want to see, so in Orissa was hit by the cyclone with the speed 200 km per hour on 18th October 1999. On 29th October, the same year, wind speed 2,260 km per hour. Means like this news, you will see in the newspaper, you will hear the news in the news channel also. It's not some cyclones hit and so thunderstorms heavily, so destruction happens here. Like this, the news you will hear. So why, how it is happening, how the cyclone is happening, how the windstorms are that much strong, this much destructive, how it is happening. So let's see what are the reasons behind that. So before going to that, we want to know some real facts that the air exerts the pressure when air expands on heating. So two criteria we are going to explain now. Later we will move on to the uneven heating effect of the earth. Due to the uneven heating of that's what are the causes, what are the consequences happening on earth. Let's see later. Now we are going to the pointing only two concepts now. So air exerts the pressure, air expands on the heating. Air exerts the pressure. I am showing the both. I am showing one above 3-4 activities. Through the activities, we will clear these topics. Then when we clear this topic, we will understand about the winds. We already learned that moving air is called it as winds. We already know moving air is called winds. So in the air, some changes happening due to the high air pressure. So how the air exerts pressure, how the air expand on, it is real or not. Let's do the activity.
In this activity, we are going to take in this activity I am going to explain. See the tin. Take the tin can with a lid and fill it approximately half with the water. Heat the can on the candle flame. See, we are heating the water. Water get boils. Let the water boil. After few minutes, what we'll do, the blow out the candle will off the candle. The water will boil, and immediately what we should put the lid tightly on the can. Pour the fresh water. See, they are pouring the fresh water. See the picture, children. They are pouring the fresh water. Suddenly, what happens here? The shape of the can get destroyed. Yes, no, you can see that what is the first shape and what is the after pouring the water. So what is the reason behind in this? As the water is poured over the can, some steam can be condensed into water. Steam condensed into water, cools to a water, reducing the amount of air inside. That the pressure of the air inside can decreases than the pressure exerted by the air from outside. So inside the air pressure is decreases, and from comparing to the outside the can. As a result, the can get compressed. The can get compressed. You can see the shape only destroyed. This activity is confirmed that the air exert the pressure. The air exert the pressure in some other activity. We can see that leaves of the trees, banner of the flags, sputters, everything. We can see that. So next, thus the activity understood that when we boil the water, after boiling water, we'll pour the fresh water upon that. Will destroy totally the shape of the container destroyed. What is the reason behind that? The amount of the air inside, the pressure of air inside can decreases than the pressure exerted by the air from the outside. So reason behind that, the inside the air can decreases the pressure exerted by the air from the outside. As this, it's compressed, can get compressed. That's why the can get compressed. What will happen? That activity will confirm that air exert the pressure. So let's we move to the next activity. See the next activity, balloon. See one of boy is holding the balloon. Two balloons are red and purple color. So take two balloons of approximately, put a little water into the balloons. They fill the water and blow up both the balloons and tie each one to a string. They tie it in the string. You can see the string. Two balloons are tied here. Then what it's doing? Hang the balloon 8 to 10 centimeter apart on the cycle spoke or string. Blow in the space between the balloon. In between the space between, he's blowing the balloon. That time what will happen? The balloons will be attached or balloon will be go far. Let's see what will happen. This could have that balloon. So that pressure of air between the balloon were somehow reduced. The pressure outside the balloon would then push them towards each other. So what happened? The balloons would then push them towards each other. Same activity only. You can see this same. The reason will come for this activity also. Activity 8.4, 8.5. So here 8.5, 8.4 and explaining this here. That you can see when you blew over the paper strip, it bends outward. Again, this could happen in blowing over the paper, reduce the air pressure above the strips. You can see that strips you're blowing the air. What's happening, that the pressure above the strips increased when wind speed is indeed accompanied by the reduced air pressure. So what's happening there? We can see that increased wind speed indeed accompanied the reduced air pressure. So this both the activities saying that here this activity also. In this activity, this three jar they are given here. They are filling the water, hot water, medium water. See balloons left over the neck of the boiling water here. They are immersed in the water, boiling tube immersed in the ice cube water. In this activity also, this three activity, what they are explaining, that the air moves from the region where the air pressure high to the region where the pressure is low. That means the air pressure will be the air pressure due to the exertion of the air pressure, expand of the air, exerts pressure. This air moves from the region where the pressure is high to the region where the pressure is low. Means higher region to lower region, the air pressure is moving. These three activities observe that. Next we are going to the next activity. See children here, next activity you do at home also, you can do it. Their paper cup, plastic cup will get from go for shop, will get from the plastic cup tea. If you buy the tea, they'll come in the small cup of that plastic cup. Hang it here, two plastic cup hang here, and started to flame here. What will happen? The string shape. So this here. So what happened here? This activity is showing air expands the. So this we are going to see that air expands on heating. That's the activity we are proving with the activity. Air expands on heating. When we are heating air, the air will expand. So here empty plastic bottle, inside empty also, the air is there, no? So when we are heating time, what will happen? The air get expand. So see the strings, one come down, one come up. So that's proving that also that the warm air is therefore the lighter than the cool air. That's the reason the smoke goes up. So in nature also, there are several situations where a warm air rises at the place. The pressure at the place is lower. The cold air from the surrounding arises, rushes to fill it in this place. This setup we already learned in the chapter 8 convention, that land breeze and sea breeze. When land will get heated, the upper air also get heated first. That upper air, the heated air moves to the other region, to the ocean place, and cooler air moves from that. That's the region convention of the air you already learned. Same things here we are proving that air when we heating the air, what will happen? The air expand and That's the reason here the activity is showing. I hope you clear all three activities, all these activities. So okay children, this activity also same. This this activity, what is the reason behind this? What is the reason behind the balloon here? What is the reason behind paper? What is the reason behind here? And what is the reason behind there? So we are coming to the conclusion that air expands down heating and the air will move from the higher region to the lower region. Okay children.